Okay, before starting in today's episode, I want to do a continuation of what I said towards the end of the video about me almost wanting to go on another long hiatus again. I want to continue that because I didn't get a chance to finish everything I said because of the time limit. So, starting from this is, by the way, unscripted. So, I'm gonna let you all know, but you don't have to worry. I'm not giving up on the dream. My dream, of course, getting this job off of YouTube. And that's what everyone wants. That's what a lot of people, small channels like me, want to try to do that. They want to try to get to that 1,000 subscriber with the 4,000 hour time thing. And it's not easy. That's something I should always keep on remembering. It is not simple. It is not easy. It takes major amounts of patience. Now, I am a very patient man. And after yesterday, I felt like a dumb idiot by saying that I almost came close to wanting to give up. And I straight up felt like if I gave up, then the 50 subscriber milestone thing, it would have been pointless. I would have lied to all my subscribers who are somewhat looking forward to it. If they want to ask about the development of that thing, it's been slow. In terms of right now, I have worked on it bit by bit. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to put down for the script. But it's not about that. It's about what I said yesterday. So if you're going to ask me, oh hey, what made me almost want to give up again? Or go on another very long hiatus? I felt like ever since I started to get up there, after reaching my second milestone of 50 subscribers, I thought, oh hey, maybe I might get a bit more attention. And then I saw I wasn't. And I felt like I was getting a little frustrated. I was like, gosh dang it. It's like that. And so after that previous video, I'm just like, I can't believe I'm doing this again. Yes, it has happened before, but that was a long time ago. We're talking like 2015 when I was doing the Let's Play was canceled eventually because of that, and I ended up stopping right there. Or during when I was no longer making videos for Sonic Adventures. I was about to say Sonic Adventures 2 Battle. And of course I haven't touched that game in a while. And so if you're going to ask me, oh hey, how bad was the first time doing it compared to how I was then? Much worse. I was complaining, being a little childish baby. Like, oh, I can't believe I'm putting in so much videos and I'm not getting any attention, me, like that. The second time, of course, being yesterday, was a bit more better, a bit more mature. Now, of course, I didn't get up the whole amount of info. And of course, I'm sure future me is typing in what I said in the previous video. Hopefully I remember this right. It's like I said, I'm doing this unscripted. And so all I'm going to say is now, do not worry. That feeling is now gone. Well, for now at least. I expect in the future that it's going to come back again. And I hope I can still keep continuing to make content for you all. Even though I have 71 subscribers, yeah, I just looked on my phone. As of right now, I have 71 subscribers. I did have 72, but I lost one. And I will admit, I got it wasn't really that bad. It's just like, oh hey, this person lost interest in me. He decided to unsubscribe. And of course, that is fine. That is up to the person. That's the YouTube channel I want to be. And that is to let the person decide if I can reach my dream of getting the job off of here. Of course, not as a hobby job. And I'm fine with that. I'm not upset. I felt like I didn't do that person justice, or whatever he or she thought of me as. And so, of course, the only thing I can do now is to try to do better. Either if he or she decides to resubscribe to me, is what I was trying to say. But of course, I can't do that. They have to do it. I can't do anything about it. There's only so much that I can do. And so, what I'm trying to do is trying to have the courage. Keep telling people about my channel. That's the only way I can grow the channel, is to tell other people about my channel. Now, there is a problem with that. I have shyness issues. Like, sometimes I want to speak up about my channel, and I end up my shyness sometimes wins most of the time. And that's what I'm going to do here on YouTube, is not to be shy. Try to show people, oh hey, this is who I am. I'm no one else but me. So that's all I want to say right there about my continuation from yesterday's ending video about that feeling of, if I were to give up, then I wasted lots and lots of money. I wasted, well, half wasted money on the desktop. I wasted my money on an 8TB hard drive. Technically, it'll be half wasted because that's mostly for PC gaming stuff. But most of all, I do apologize about that little talk yesterday. That was something I wanted to get off my chest, but I didn't know how to really say it. And now, for the next thing I'm going to say. If people were to ask me, oh hey, Suntendo, do I recommend to get a job off YouTube? I would say, in realism, no. I don't recommend doing this at all. If you want to do it, that's up to you. But here's the thing though with YouTube. There's a multitude of factors. And here are the ones I know. One, you, the person, need to decide, what do you want to do with on YouTube? Do you want to be a Let's Player? Do you want to be a vlogger? Do you want to make music? Like all that stuff. The next thing is, let's say if you have 5 family members and 6 friends that support you. That's all you're going to get from subscribers. You're going to only get a total of, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 subscribers. That's all you're going to get. The rest is up to you and the people that choose to watch your content. And here comes the other factor. Next factor is, okay, how do I grow my channel? Well, for starters, you have to actually ask people, like ask random strangers. I know how it sounds, I know, but it's the best way you can do it, is ask people around you. Like strangers, like, oh hey, would you mind subscribing to my channel to help it grow? That's the best you can do. And of course, that's what I've been doing. I go around to people, I tell them about my YouTube channel, I ask them if they want to subscribe, and of course, most of the time, they do. But then there's also, of course, some where my shyness comes in, and I lose that chance. That's always going to happen when I'm going around telling people. And of course, I go to GameStop, my GameStop, on Thursday, and I sometimes ask people, "Oh, hey, would you mind subscribing to my channel if you want to?" Oh wow, we're already 10 minutes in. Oh boy. And so then it's up to that person to decide if they want to subscribe to you or not. And trust me, you're most likely a yes, sometimes. But do always expect them to say no. Now let's say, like where I say right now, I'm on 71 subscribers. There's always going to be those few people that might have lost interest in you. That leads you to, from my 72 to 71, there's always going to be some people that are going to unsubscribe to you. And you have to accept that, no matter what. If you get mad, angry, or pissy and start talking about this, complaining on YouTube, you're going to lose some subscribers. They don't want to listen to a baby. They want to listen to a kind person that knows what they're doing and that has the patience for them. And that's what YouTube is. You have to have patience. And so that's how I see YouTube. I don't recommend doing it. It's not easy. It is hard. But once you really hit like the 100 to 1,000, you feel like, oh, finally, you got the job. Now, of course, you have to still play the waiting game for YouTube to respond back to you. If they see that, oh, hey, this guy has potential, they will start paying you. Like, yeah, real money. Now, of course, I don't know how the whole money thing works, of course, because I'm a small channel, and who knows? I might get, and I want to get there. Hopefully, if I get there, and let's just say if, oh hey, something happens to my current job at Frito-Lay. Let's say if I had to move somewhere, and there's nowhere for me to work ever again at Frito-Lay. That's where this job comes in. I'm trying, of course, my best to get there before that day ever happens. So that way I have a hobby job and it pays me decently fine money compared to something like Frito-Lay. But of course, that requires patience. Anyway, that's all I want to say. Let's get to the video. And of course, I'm sure future me is going to tell you all, skip to this time to get into the action. Anyway, that's all I had to say right there. So let's continue. Hey everyone, Sun10 the Guy here, bring y'all back another episode of Kingdom Hearts. In the last episode, Ursula had taken the Trident, King Triton's Trident, who is the son of Poseidon, which also makes Ariel the cousin. The heck did the Heartless go? Usually there's Heartless right there. Oh, I'm thinking of... That is creepy. Yep, I was thinking of these Heartlesses. They'll never find me. Okay, what happens if they catch me? I was purposely allowing it to catch me. And then nothing happened. Oh, this is fun. Oh, by the way, these little guys, look at this. They actually follow you. Well, more like they turn around. Guess, if anyone who's ever seen The Little Mermaid, you already know what these guys are. They are mermaids, and probably some other creatures that had a deal with Ursula, and then once the deal happens, she now claims them. Speaking of Ursula, time for a fight.
Your time has come!
This boss is so random. So, you're supposed to actually do is take advantage of the magic cauldron around you. You have to make sure you get the right one. If you get the right one, Ursula gets stunned. If she gets it, then some crap thing happens. I think it will probably be better, though, if you actually wait for Ursula to get the thing going. And then... Okay, I think that's fire. Yes. No. Okay, so once it does that, Ursula is knocked out, and now you can go and beat the living heck out of her. If the dang of an entrance wasn't in the way. Now, you cannot normally take her down like usual. Oh, by the way, once she's no longer conscious... Oh gosh, oh gosh! Dang, I already did a good quarter of damage to her, my goodness. Okay, I did not mean to waste some magic right there. Oh, by the way, make sure you have yourselves a lot of ethers, or otherwise your only way of getting back any form of NP magic is from Ursula's little lap. Ah, dang it. Nope. Oh gosh. Well, thank you, Donald. Ah! This is why I don't like the dang of a camera. Especially when you're like close corridors, it actually gets annoying. Okay, I have a heat on me at least. The cauldron. I want the thing. Oh, no you don't, Ursula. So once again, just keep wailing on her as much as you can. Now the thing is, once she is at her last bit of HP, it doesn't simply go off like a finishing combo. The way to take Ursula... Yes, just basically say that. Oh crap. The best way to take Ursula down, the only way you can take Ursula down, is to use the cauldron in the middle of her room. As long as the dang of enemies don't keep interrupting. Yep, it's basically like that. It's going to be a war. Also, it's also really good to have NP haste. This helps a lot. I'm amazed I'm actually staying alive. I'm gonna be highly honest.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Dang it. Yeah, the one thing about this fight is you have to play what's the right time to use their magic. And it's also a complete guessing game as to which magic you have to do next, because it's completely randomized. Like, heck, you wanna... Oh, by the way, you wanna hit Ursula right now? You can. It is an option. But do expect her to start doing that. Ah ha 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 ha. Also, once again, I recommend that you get a few ethers on you. Don't come in here without a decent amount of ethers. Ariel, you save me up with a shield, like a shield should. Okay. That's for ice magic. Oh wow, already it's over. And I got an MP Rage.
You'll pay for this!
Let's go. We must get the train back. You learn the shared ability, Mermaid Kick. To swim faster or against current, equip this and press circle repeatedly. It's all clogged up. Let's look for another way. Oh, by the way, that right there, like, it's closed tight. Its closed tag magic probably won't work. I thought you were supposed to use a physical attack then.
Deep freeze! Thunder! Stop!
Okay, then I'm just wasting my time then. If you manage to open this up, you actually get an item from it. I'm just going to come back later for it. So now, if you're going to ask me, oh hey, where do we go next? Well, the game has already given you the hint, and before I continue, oh, and by the way, this is not the second ability that I've been mentioning a few times to do the postcard thing. Camera. I have many questions as to what the heck that thing is. Oh hey, look at that, the ghost turtles are back. And they died the most painful death. Of course, it's pretty darn good to get some experience, especially when you have another fight with her to come up. That's why I've always been mentioning her about her second phase. Also, I want to relook at my abilities again. Okay, I got 5 MP. AP, I mean. MP Haste. Boosts MP recovery rate in battle, allowing more spell casting. MP Rage. Recovers MP whenever you're hit in battle. Heavier damage. Okay, I'll go with this. And I'll equip the aerial sweep. Okay, we've got 2 treasure magnets. I think the shark is now... I could be wrong. Yep, the shark is now gone, so that means after you beat Ursula, the shark is now permanently gone. Well, the first phase fight against Ursula. Well, I guess Donna or Ariel used some magic to destroy it. Which... Wait, hold it. Oh wow, so it wasn't a pop and it was just very covered in shadow. And again, that's kind of like traditional with water. Okay, time for me to be that one person. Hey people, if the Switch is having such pop-up problems, why is the PS2 able to do this? It's enemy from that far distance, and I'm not having any pop-up problems. Yep, I just said it. An old console can handle it just fine too. Like, I'm not saying the Switch is bad. I'm not saying it's a garbage console. Like, heck, it's not a garbage console at all. It's a very good console. But there's moments where the pop in, it's like, oh no, you saved me. This is what I get for being a jerk about. This is what I get for saying bad things about the Switch. The game fights back. Poor Heartless. I know I shouldn't feel bad for the Heartless, but my god, she just... I'm gonna have fun with that. Oh my goodness gracious. You know what? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, before I go ahead and end off today's video, I'm going to show off the dolphin kick. So like it says, if you keep constantly pressing the square button, you go incredibly fast. That's going to be useful for this coming final boss of Atlantica. Oh, so you can use both X and circle. I wonder if I was not paying attention to the text. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. Next time on Kingdom Hearts for the PlayStation 2, we'll be taking out Ursula. And we'll then see if we're then ready to go back to Olympus Coliseum to do the Pegasus Cup, both with Donald Goofy and without them. I'm a little worried about without them part. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's episode, please share, like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you all for another episode. Peace. Oh, by the way, expect me to start saying episode part, whatever. That's how I roll. See y'all later.